What's going on, family? I just wanted to take a moment for real. I just wanted to explain my life. I wanted to explain what I go through. I just kind of wanted to take the time out of my day, explain life, how life is for me, and like being at the most high, I want to say. So I'm gonna try my best to explain my life, because I don't really, my life's been kind of boring. Really. I kind of have a settled back life. It's more like I want to say a loser's lifestyle. That's me. But okay, so I'm 19. Yeah, I'm probably gonna forget some things. I'm probably gonna forget a couple of things, skip over some stuff that I don't remember. But hey, for real, I'm 19. When I was born, I had asthma and I was in the hospital with pneumonia for 2 weeks, and then 2 years later, I had a laser eye surgery, and then it messed up on the laser eye surgery, so now I have permanent lazy eyes, because we never went again. I never got it fixed again. So, but real shit, real talk. Now I'm kind of balling like Tupac with yeah. Wait, not Tupac. I'm balling with the lazy eye. But hey, and then I started making music when I was 7. I was playing piano, singing, and then that's when I realized I was like talented. I had gifts, beyond belief. So, and then I kind of took it serious around 16. Around when I was 16, I started making music, bro. I was hustling as a 16-year-old. I was dropping like songs every day. I was dropping song after song, bro. Now I'm not as hungry. I've kind of said everything I wanted to say in music. So, but I was born February 19th. I'm a Pisces. So Pythagorean theorem. I'm like, I've always been a chill dude. I've never been one to talk out of. I've always kept my mouth shut. But in school, bro, oh my god, in school I was crazy, bro. I was doing some crazy shit in school. I would start. Bro, one time I threw a fucking banana and it hit someone in the face, bro, and I did it by accident. And then the dude, I didn't even know I hit anyone, and then the table yelled, "Yo, bro, it says start freestyling." So I started freestyling and shit. I was like, "Hey, I'm with my boy Mr. H, off at the top like a great, hey." You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So, I'd actually like to talk about my hobbies and what I do. I sing professionally. I freestyle. I play piano. I play guitar. Yeah, I produce. I'm a composer, so I work on FL Studio. Yeah, for real, that's kind of like my whole thing. So yeah, but life's been kind of boring for me. I haven't really had a girlfriend. I've never had a girlfriend that I've like. Yeah, I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had a group of friends. Or I have a group of friends, but I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, I never went to a party. I've never been to parties. Kind of a boring lifestyle, really. But yeah, real talk. So my parents were divorced when I was 4, and then it didn't really affect me though. It didn't affect me because like I was so young at the time. I kind of grew up my whole life around that they were separated, and ever since I lived with my grandfather, and yeah. So one thing I wanted to say is I'm above I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. I'm above a standard of normal. So I want to say I'm at a supernatural level where I have telepathy. I can see people's manifestations. I can see I can talk to people using telepathy and shit. It's crazy. Real. I can astral project. But yeah. So what happened to me? My life story. I found this woman. I found this girl I was talking to, and then I got so attached, and then I blocked her, and that severed the spiritual connection, and ever since I've been like messed up, bro. Not like a normal like low energy. I'm talking like my energy got like to almost absolute zero, and so what happened was I got like super weak. And it's not like any normal, just like break up and go. It was like a tragedy. It was like I almost lost my life over losing a spiritual connection type shit. So yeah, some crazy stuff. But yeah, my parents have always been there for me. Like my parents are great. They try their hardest, you know what I'm saying? But then my dad got in a car accident when I was 17, and he got into a coma. He's recovering, so he's like, I want to say he's at a disadvantage. I want to say, so like he kind of talks slow. He's like, I don't want to say brain dead, but his brain doesn't act normal. So now he's just like super slow and shit like that. I love my boy. Shout out my soldiers out there, bro. And then my family, my friends. I have a few friends that are close, but I never hung out. Or like we hung out, but like not like a normal kid's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of at like just like a lifestyle that's just like chilling. I don't smoke anymore. Yeah, I actually stopped. I quit smoking. Yeah, bro, I started smoking when I was in like middle school. And now I'm just kind of like chilling at Most High. Ascended Masters. I'm an Ascension Master. Bro. Real talk. And I've had some close calls where like I'm close to death, bro. And now I can't build energy like normal. I'm like at like a super low level of energy where like I feel like dying. It's crazy, but hey, we still try to live to the best. We live, and every moment is its peak. It is peak life right now. But yeah, I love singing. Singing is like one of my favorite things. It's like my most favorite. But yeah, ever since my dad got in a car accident, bro, life's been hard, but it's been good. You know what I'm saying? We've been good. We're chilling. I had a girlfriend that I don't want to say cheated, but it was like more like my friends got in her DMs, and then I'm just sitting there like, whoa, because he's sending a whole bunch of explicit stuff. And I'm like, whoa, you don't need to do all that. And then ended up breaking up with me a couple days later. I cried so hard, bro. And then a couple months later, I found another girl. And then I went over to her house for like the very first time, and then ended up kicking me out in the rain. And then they falsely accused me of stealing bikes when I never, on my soul, I did not take a thing. And they're like, why'd you take my friend's bikes? You took my friend's bikes. And then she blocked me like 20 minutes later. Bro, I've never cried so hard in my life, bro. I swear, like I cried harder than like when my dad got in a coma, which is crazy. When my dad got in a coma, I was just like, damn, bro. Like I couldn't cry because I was so like confused, bro. But yeah, bro, I cried so hard when that girl left me, bro. Cause like that was like, cause I thought I was gonna have a Christmas. I thought I was gonna have a Halloween, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro. But hey, we're still living life at its peak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Now I sing professionally. Ever since I blocked that one girl though, that was more recent. That girl where like I blocked and lost all my energy. That was like a couple months, or like 6 months after all the other stuff. That was just recent. That was when I was 19. So yeah, bro. And ever since that, I've been living life at its lowest. Really, I'm living blessings by blessings as a low life. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I love life, bro. I wish I could just like go back to normal. But hey, it's alright though. I've always been like strong. I've always pushed through everything with a mindset that it's always gonna be better. Life's gonna work out for the best, bro. I've never like tear-jerked. I don't want to say tear-jerked, but like, bro, that's how life is. Yeah, and now I sing. I like singing, and after I had that one moment with a girl, I never felt the same, bro. I never felt the same. I've been like, I was in the ER. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. They thought I was crazy because I said I had telepathy. And they're just like, oh, you're schizophrenic, psychopath. And bro, being a psycho is normal. Being a sociopath is normal. I think people make that to be something that's not really that. If you're a psycho and can control it, like I'm a psycho that's under control. But like if you keep poking, you know what I'm saying, I'll crash. I'll start tweaking. I'm not a tweaker though. I'm not a tweaker. But ever since I've been singing makes me happy, bro. That's where my heart's at, is being a singer. I'm not singing, but you and me on. You feel as though I was enough. Like I really have a voice. Like I really want to push for my potential, but I also just want to live a low life. I low-key want to live a settle back down life. And yeah, bro, I hit a supernatural level. Where like I text anyone, I can feel my energy get drained, and like I'm scared to talk to people because like I'm not at like a normal level of energy. I'm at like a below average level of energy, and like I used to have like super strength, bro. Like I could ride like 5 miles on my bike without feeling anything, and now I can barely ride like for 20 minutes before I'm completely drained. It's like all my extra energy that's like trapped inside it just got drained. I don't know. Ever since I blocked that one girl that I had like a supernatural connection to, it's been crazy. Crazy supernatural. Yeah, for real. Bro, my phone just died. I'm back on track. My phone just died. So I was on the path of telling about my supernatural abilities. So yeah, I can astral project. I telepathy. Supervision, where I can like see people's manifestations and like glimpses of what they're doing at the moment. It's crazy, and it's like scary because if I wasn't at like such a low level of energy, then I wouldn't be so worried. But like I'm at such a low level of energy that it's like life is kind of like over. And it's kind of scary to think like that. But yeah, I want to say I have the best parents. I have the best parents you could ask for, bro. Yeah. But my dad got in a coma and he got disabled. So he's not really, he can't hear anything. Yeah, ever since that, life has been slow. I kind of been just chilling, bro. And when I was 16, bro, I would make such good music, bro. Like, such good music that, like, is so much better than the music I make today. It's crazy. It's crazy how good I was with lyricism. Like, I always had that mindset where I was gonna be one of the greats. Like, I had that mindset where I was like, I'm just as good as these guys. I feel like I know I can make it. I always had that mindset where I was gonna be a great, like one of the, number 4. I thought I was gonna be like top. I thought I was gonna be so much fun. Bro, if I just kept hustling the way I did as a 16-year-old, young Bronson, bro, was a goat. I'm not even gonna lie. Man, after that, I kind of just took like a 2-year hiatus, started writing lyrics again, and then I kind of slowed down on my posts, and I'm kind of still at rock bottom, but life could change overnight. Because life is such a blessing, bro. It's such a blessing to live. It's such a blessing to live life and have such a great, optimistic mindset about things around you that are always trying to bring you down. Even the little things always strengthen you. Through all that strengthens us. So, but hey, life is meant to build you up. It gets easier once you're built. But that mindset will always change. You'll always have a different mindset. Life is so beautiful. Life is, and all of its blessings is so amazing, bro. I don't want to say I wish, but I wish I could just live like a normal life. Because my life's been so laid back. Like, I kind of just worked my whole life. Never went to any parties. I never drank before. Yeah. And yeah, I quit smoking. I used to smoke heavy. I used to smoke so much. And I feel like that's what kind of pushed me to my potential. It was kind of like weights on me. It was like weights on my mind. Once I took away the weights, I became like a god. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's my life story, really. I have a brother. He's a goat. For sure. I've always kind of been surrounded by people that are always, I don't want to say they push me for my potential. They push me to my potential. That's all I'm gonna say. My brother's a goat, though. I love my brother. He's a legend. Same with my dad. Same with my mother. My mother's a legend, bro. My dad's a legend. My grandpa's a legend. I want to say I grew up in a toxic household, though, where there's always screaming and fighting and shit. Where it's just, that's like normal, though. But like, it was bad at some points. It was like awful. But hey, real talk, life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful, bro. The trees, the water, the wind, it's all so beautiful, bro. And all of it's meant for you. You can do anything you put your mind to, bro. Stop listening to this and go for your dreams, man. Go chase your dreams, bro. You got that in the bag, and even if, not saying you will, because you will make it. If you fall short, just like how I think I will, I think I'm gonna fall short. But if I keep a mindset that I won't fall short, then that will happen. That won't happen. Maybe I'll blow up one night. Maybe I'll blow up one day. I'll make a song that's better than all the rest. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep thinking like that. You gotta reprogram your brain from all the negativity and anxiety around you. You just have to reprogram that shit. Keep thinking happy thoughts, and eventually you'll wake up happy. You know what I'm saying? That $1 million mindset is built with $1 million that's spent or lost. You know what I'm saying? Real talk though, I love life, bro. Anyways, yeah, that's me. I kind of want to say I've always had an optimistic mindset. That $1 million mindset is $1 million mindset. $1 million comes out of $1 million mindset, baby. We'll make it one day. We will make it. And even if my legacy is destroyed, or I'm not number one, you know what I'm saying? Which I think there's always going to be people that is better than you. But that's how it is. That's how life is, bro. Cool. Yeah. That's kind of it. Thank you guys. I appreciate every single one of you for your time and consideration for everything, bro. And to the people of the future, I hope life is blessing you. Yay! Real talk. I kind of want to sing. Some. But I'm too scared to mess up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta go for it in life. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. Go for that girl you want. Go for that dream. Go for that occasion. Go for that family member. Check up on your loved ones. Check up on your family, bro. Check up on those people that always check up on you. You know what I'm saying? The real ones. Thank you to all the real ones, bro. There's so many real people. There's also so many bad people that are just, no, I don't want to say anything, but like sometimes you're just surrounded by anxiety, depression, and the spirits of anxiety or depression. And, you know, there's nothing you can really do about that until you fight your own battle, your own oxygen mask, and then you can start fighting other people's battles. I think I'm gonna be left in the afterlife to be an angel warrior, to be an angel guardian in the afterlife. That's kind of what I think's gonna happen. God's right hand man to God. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Yeah, bro. Keep doing you. Keep doing you. Your authenticity. You're beautiful, bro. You're a beautiful soul. That's all I'm talking about, bro. But I'm at you in you let me up. You let me feel as though I wasn't enough. You danced the night away. You drank too much. I pulled your hair back like you don't know. Bro, I love that song. That song makes me wanna cry, bro. No lie. Check your sensitive ass out. I'm singing. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of too sensitive. I'd say I'm kind of too sensitive. I think life would be beautiful, bro. Though, keep looking up. Keep your head to the skies. Keep manifesting. Keep doing you. Everything will come to you. Everything has a cause. Everything has an effect. And the law of attraction is real. You know, what you seek is already yours. It is already yours, my brothers. Already. Yeah. I hope all of you have a beautiful life. Keep living a beautiful life, bro. Live your beautiful life out, my brother. Go to that party. You know what I'm saying? but mental and physical health is important. Get your protein intake. Make sure you get protein. Real talk though, life is so beautiful, and I just wish every single one of you lives your life to the fullest. And I know there may be blocks, there may be thoughts, just feelings of negativity. You can always get over that. There's always a beautiful sunset. There's always a beautiful sky. It's always gonna be there for you, bro. You always got that. Keep pushing, my brother. I think we're all gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? We got that shit. Real talk though. Thank you every single one of you for listening to this. And so yeah, man. That's kind of my life story explained, supernatural. Oh, bro. I love every single one of you. I miss the old me. I think we all do though, but what doesn't break you makes you stronger. And what breaks you makes you even stronger too. For real. That's kind of why I was pushed so far. Yeah, bro, I had such a mental torment going on that I just got pushed to my max potential. And yeah, bro, I just think life is so beautiful that when you get hurt, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta keep pushing, bro. Real talk. Life is always gonna be so beautiful, bro. Anyways, thank you all for listening to this. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you for your thoughtfulness, all of your thoughtfulness. And yeah, anyways, bye for now. Yeah. Right on, brother. Keep doing you, bro.